Hey friend, if you're new to the content creator business model, this video will help you understand content creator income models so that you can strategically plan how you're going to grow a thriving creator business and live a life on your own terms. We're going to break down several ways to make an income online as a content creator and categorize them into 3 categories: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Remember, these aren't hard rules. This video is meant to be a guide to help you strategically decide which income streams that are right to focus on for you. Bonus tips at the end to help you take your income strategy to another level. If we haven't met before, I'm Matt, and this channel will bring you weekly tips, tools, and tutorials to help you accelerate the growth of your creator business. All right, the first category is beginner. This is 0 to 1,000 subscribers. This could work for any social media platform. The first item is affiliate marketing. The next one is coaching and consulting, memberships, micro courses. These income streams are beginner friendly and require no social media following to get started. You will need an outreach strategy for some of these items. More on that later. When it comes to affiliate marketing, one of my personal favorite approaches to this is software as a service companies, also known as SaaS. They often have recurring subscriptions, and a lot of them you might actually find recurring commissions that go alongside the lifetime of that subscription. This can be a great way to build recurring revenue for your creator business. Remember, the most important thing out of all these income streams I'm about to share with you is that you pick one and focus on it long enough to see it over the finish line before you try to start adding on additional streams of income. That being said, it is one of the most incredible aspects of having a creator business because you have the creative freedom to solve problems, create great content, and create your own sources of multiple streams of income. It's also important to set realistic expectations for how long it's going to take for you to build up these streams of income. The intermediate category is 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers. Let's put advertising in this category, exclusive content, tipping, and brand deals. In my opinion, these income streams are a great fit once you have some skills developed as a content creator for you to implement into your creator business. Regardless of which income streams you choose, it's important to develop skills around creating a great experience for your viewers. I'll use the tipping model as an example. Think of that last restaurant that you went to where you had a pretty lackluster experience, or even a bad one. You're more likely to remember a bad experience than a mediocre one. If you had a great experience and it stood out as being completely different, you're more likely to tip as a recipient of great service. Think about the car dealership model. If you go into a car dealership and you have a bad experience with a sleazy salesperson, you're probably not only gonna not buy a car from them, you're also more likely to tell other people about how bad that experience was. So think of the tipping model as an opportunity for you to develop your skills around creating a great viewer experience. How can you make it more engaging? How can you engage with people who tip you and develop skills around that model? If you're going to implement exclusive content through a service like Patreon, make sure that you have the bandwidth to take on the additional time, effort, and energy in order to create that exclusive content. Now, brand deals are a really big topic, and if you have questions, I'd love for you to ask them in the comments below so that I can create another video for you. Bonus tips coming right up, but let's look at the advanced income stream, which is 10,000 plus subscribers. Again, this isn't a hard rule, but it is a great time to implement some of these strategies since you will have developed a lot of skills and expertise in your creator business when you get to this stage. The first one is digital products, merchandise, subscriptions. Digital products could be a signature course. Maybe you have some templates like lookup tables, also known as LUTs, or presets. These are really popular ways to create a source of income for your creator business. You can also do merchandise where you have the shelf with the t-shirts. Personally, I really love sustainable brands. I'm wearing one of them right now, and I have a difficult time finding merchandise that I actually find align with my values. So it can be a little bit of a challenge. It depends. You want to make sure that if you're going to implement any of these things, that you have alignment between who you are, your values, the brands you actually legitimately appreciate and love, and what your audience needs from you. When it comes to subscriptions, the sky is the limit. You could have a mastermind group. You might have a subscription for your exclusive content. Maybe you have a community. You could really do anything. And I really do think that subscription models can work at an earlier stage if you want them to. It's really all up to you. But at this level, the advanced level, you've got a lot of skills. You've developed your subject matter expertise at this stage, and you really could implement a subscription which will bring you monthly recurring revenue. All right, let's grab those bonus tips. Outreach strategy. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, you may need to use an outreach strategy, which means sending genuine connection requests to people, building relationships, collaborations with joint venture partners, people who have complementary services that offer things that maybe aren't in your subject matter expertise. Your coaching consulting offers, you can definitely do this in the beginning with absolutely no following if you have a good, solid outreach strategy. If you have questions about that, ask them in the comments below. Bonus tip 2, no matter which income strategy you choose, grow an asset off of social media that you own. This looks like an email list, a community, something that you can build up. And you need to be working on this no matter what stage of the journey you're at. Bonus tip 3, always be learning about your viewer. This is one of the best obsessions that you can have as a content creator. You want to come from a place of service and support. You want to actually grow a community, and you want to grow your social media accounts, your email list, your YouTube subscribers, whatever the case might be. You need to be learning always about your viewers and what they need. Your level of clarity of your viewers is directly correlated with your ability to produce an income. Let's take brand deals, for example. Most brands will pay more for a highly targeted content. The more you know about your viewers, the more effective you'll be at communicating with them. Specialize, don't generalize. Channels that leverage a niche grow faster. Isn't it refreshing when you find a specialist that can help you with a very specific problem? Narrowing your focus has multiple benefits. You can learn about your viewers faster. You can still create a channel niche that's a little bit more broad based on the industry that you work in, and then you can go sub-niche on topics to grow faster. You can download this complimentary valuable resource, a 7-step guide to identifying your YouTube niche. There's a link in the description below. If you'd like to dig deeper into the 10 ways to make money online as a content creator, I will have a video for you right up here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you introduce yourself in the comments section, and I'll see you in another video.